Meeting to order. This is the Charter Review Commission for the City of Aransas Pass. We'll begin with our roll call. Commissioner Philip Hyatt. Commissioner Karen Mayer. Here. Commissioner Liz Doris. Here. Commissioner Joe Dominguez. Commissioner Renee Thacker. Commissioner Michael Moore.
Here.
Commissioner Michael Schultz. Commissioner Meyer Schroeder.
Here.
Commissioner Carol Salinas.
Here.
And Commissioner Dr. Lawrence Bailey. Oh, I see you there, Dr. Bailey. You're muted. Okay, let's see here. So we do have a quorum, including myself, that makes 8. So we'll begin this evening in the item on our agenda.
I should be back on now.
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Bailey. Thank you so much. So our agenda item this evening is considering act on final report of a proposed charter amendments. These are Articles 1 through 12. And so for this evening, I'd like for us to go one by one. And commissioners, if you have any additional thoughts or questions, and then we will vote on that particular item before moving on. Does that sound okay, commissioners?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right then. So if you would, there were no proposed amendments or changes to Articles 1. Commissioners, do you have any other thoughts on Article 1?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
There were no staff recommendations or proposed amendment to Article 2. Commissioners, did you have any other thoughts or questions regarding Article 2?
No.
Okay. Now in Article 3, the council under Section 8 prohibitions, we do have a staff proposed amendment for the deletion. Provide, however, that the appointment of department heads shall be subject to the approval of the council. And this is because under our current operations, that is within the regular routine and duty of so those department heads are hired. Department heads for the city of Aransas Pass are hired through the city manager, not the city council. Any other questions or comments regarding this item under Article 3, council prohibition?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have a motion to accept the staff proposed amendment for this deletion?
I make a motion to accept.
Are not appointed by council. Okay, so motion by Commissioner Doris.
Mm-hmm.
Have a second?
Second.
I'm sorry, who was that? Was that you, Commissioner Salinas? Mayor?
Mayor.
Okay. All right then. Any further discussion, commissioners?
No.
Okay, I'll call for the vote on this item. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries. Next item, page 2 of your attachment, Article 3, still under the council provisions under the charter. Section 16, municipal court.
Madam Chairwoman, This is Roxanne. There's
Okay.
actually a typo. That should have been section 15. I'll correct that for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 15 under the municipal court. Okay.
Right. I have it listed as 16, but it should be 15.
Okay. So for the amendment under Article 3, the council, section 15 municipal court, item B, stating that the judge shall be a qualified voter of the state of Texas, deleting a resident of the city. Any other changes to that section?
No.
Commissioners,
No.
do I have a motion to accept this change under item B?
So moved.
Okay, Dr. Bailey?
I second it.
Okay.
Mike Schultz.
Oh, okay, Commissioner Schultz has joined us. Thank you.
You bet. I actually had to work late today.
Okay, well, glad you- All right, so we have a motion and second on the floor for this second staff recommendation. Any further discussion, commissioners?
No. No.
No.
Okay, then I will call for the vote. All in favor to accept this staff amendment as proposed for our city charter, signifying by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries. Still within the same provision, section 15 of Article 3, item C. The staff proposed amendment is to delete item C, which consists of one sentence in its entirety. Deleting the city secretary or a deputy shall be ex officio clerk of said court, referring to the municipal court. That sentence will be deleted. Okay, any
I'll make
questions?
No.
Oh, motion to accept this proposed amendment?
I motion. to accept.
Okay, Commissioner Doris, second.
Second.
Commissioner Moore, okay. Any further discussion?
No.
All right, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor of deleting section C under Article 3, the council, section 15 municipal court, signifying by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries. If you will, please turn to page 3. Article 4, elections. Section 2, entitled Filing as a Candidate. All right, so there is a recommendation to delete the 6th line. Reads, City Secretary to check each candidate's qualifications as they relate to the payment of bills, accounts, and taxes due to the city. The staff recommendation is to delete, quote, as they relate to the payment of bills, accounts, and taxes due to the city. Commissioners, are there any other suggested changes? Staff, any other suggested changes to this section?
No.
Okay, I'll call for the vote to amend Article 4, Section 2, as said deletion. All in favor? signify by saying
Wait, I
aye.
may interrupt for
Oh.
a second. Why are we doing this again, exactly? What was the reasoning behind this?
Because it's against the law.
Oh, well, that would be a good reason.
Am I right,
Is it
Mary?
really?
Mary,
Yeah.
am I correct?
So just
Yes,
to
that's
clarify,
That's
It's
Clarify.
against the law to do this? Okay. That's a pretty good reason. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they
think
said
it's
that it prevented people, poor people, from being able to run for office.
Huh. Okay.
Can I ask, Juanice, who made the, I have to step out, but who made the motion and the second on this one?
On which
We
one?
haven't yet.
You haven't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
not yet.
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is basically deleting the part of the provision that would qualify a candidate based on their payment history. Okay,
Correct.
All right, so we're deleting that as they relate to the payment of bills, accounts, and taxes due to the city. Do I have a motion to accept this proposed amendment change?
Yes,
I mean,
I
proposed
move
amendment?
to. Yes, I do.
Commissioner Schultz,
I second.
second by Commissioner Doris. Any further discussion?
No.
With no further discussion, I'll call for the
No.
vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign? Okay, the motion passes. Next item is on page 4. Article 6, City Manager. Section 2, in the first sentence. The first sentence reads, the city manager shall not be appointed for a definite term, but may be removed at the will and pleasure of the city council by vote. So the staff proposed amendment here is to remove the requirement that it shall not be appointed, the city manager shall not be appointed for a definite term. Okay. Any other changes or suggestions to this section 2 of Article 6?
No.
Okay. Do I have a motion to delete shall not be appointed for a definite term, but out of this section first sentence? Do I have a motion?
I make a motion.
Okay, Commissioner Moore motions. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Who second?
I did Meyer.
Meyer, okay. Any further discussion?
No.
No.
All right, then I'll call for the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Motion carries. The next item is on page 5. Article 9, Finance Administration. Section 1, Director of Finance, Powers and Duties. Very first sentence is deleting the word city manager, replacing it with finance director, so that the sentence will read that the finance director shall have charge of the administration of the financial affairs of the city. Okay? There is a minor addition under that same section, paragraph 1, number 1, where it says he, she. I guess that's a housekeeping item, but we want to, instead of it just saying he, it'll say he or she, okay? Any other suggestions or changes to this section, Article 9, Section 1?
No.
No.
Okay. Do I have a motion to accept these proposed amendments by staff?
So moved.
So moved.
Yes.
That was kind of in unison.
Good. Okay.
Mary, do we have to one person? We do. Okay. All right. So
I
who's
make
making
a
the
motion.
motion? Commissioner Doris? Okay.
Yes.
Second,
I'll second.
Commissioner Moore? Any further discussion?
No.
All right, I'll call for the vote. All in favor of amending section 1 of Article 9, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries. Our next item, if you will, please turn to page 7. Still under Article 9, Finance Administration. We are in Section 5, entitled Sale of City Property Procedure. Again, this is going to be a change in designation that, if you look at line 6, changing, replacing the word city council with city manager. Line number 8. Additional language when it comes to advertising for bids, for sale and request for bids in the official newspaper, adding the words webpage and other media sources. Are there any other? I'm sorry?
I thought we were going to put city website page. Is that not?
Let's see here. The way we'll read is advertised for sale and request bids in the official newspaper, webpage, and other media sources of the city of Aransas Pass. So the way that it reads with that capture that the paper, the website, and media sources will all be of the city of Aransas Pass, or do we need to?
I actually think Commissioner Dora's suggestion is great. What about you, Gary? Okay, so city website.
Yeah, I have written down what we talked about. Was putting in their city website page. Shall be used whenever the city acts as a transfer agent, or that verbiage right there was what was suggested.
Okay. So we'd read the official newspaper, comma, city website page, and other media sources of the city of Aransas Pass.
Yes.
Okay. Any other suggestions? Okay. So do I have a motion to accept both proposed amendments to Article 9, Section 5? Who said yes?
I move.
Okay, moved by Commissioner Schultz. Do you have a second?
I second. Yeah.
Okay, Ms. Salinas, Commissioner Salinas?
Yes.
All right. All in favor?
Commissioner
Yes, go
Salinas helped build the city website.
Oh, really?
Oh, I did work on that. I put a few thoughts in.
Yeah.
All right, then, we have a motion and second on the floor. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries. On the very next page, we're still in Article 9, Finance Administration, but in Section 6, Purchase Procedure. The very last sentence is the proposed amendment is to add
Excuse me,
yes, ma'am.
Chairwoman.
Yes.
Mary, did that motion include the change in the city manager having authority with 1,000?
I figured they were voting on it as amended. I know they didn't accept, because they had not voted on it before, either the first meeting or the second meeting. So I just put it on as amended.
Okay, is that correct?
Individually?
You've been doing them individually so far, but you did that one collectively.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just wanted to verify.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
That the first portion, we're just backing up for a moment. In Section 5 of Article 9, under sale of city property, there's actually 2 changes in that section where the city manager, instead of the city council, would have the authority and we're talking about less than $1,000 or less, okay?
Yeah.
To enter into contracts for the city.
So I'll make the motion to accept that change, to put it to
I'll
manager.
second it.
Okay,
I second the motion.
And that was less than $1,000.
Correct.
it
Yes.
says as it reads $1,000 or less. Mhm. Okay, so that was motion by Commissioner Doris. Was that second by Commissioner Moore? Who was that? Schultz.
Carol, Selena.
All of us.
All of us. Everyone.
Take your choice.
All right, for the record, we have a motion by Commissioner Doris, second by Commissioner Schultz. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Okay, thank you. Motion carries. So now we will proceed to section 6, purchase procedure. We're still under Article 9, finance administration. So the staff proposed amendment is to add a sentence at the very end of section 6, which will read, the city council may adopt a more detailed purchasing policy which shall not be in conflict with this section. Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
so that's the
Yes.
only staff recommendation. Commissioners or staff, is there anything further as far as changes, proposed amendments to this section, purchase procedure, section 6?
No.
Okay, do I have a motion to accept the additional sentence? In,
So moved, yes.
okay, moved by Commissioner Bailey. Second by, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Moore. Any further discussion? Okay, with no further discussion, I'll call for the vote. All in favor of
Aye.
accepting the proposed amendment?
Aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carries. We will move on. We have on the very next page, this is Article 12, General Provisions. Section 3, Private Development. There's several changes here. So, the very first thing, let's see, there's a deletion. 2 sections are deleted, and then there's one additional, there's additional language that is added to this section. So the very first sentence, line 3, reads, the city council shall never authorize the expenditure of public funds. The staff recommendation is saying that they may, so not that they will never, but they may. City council may authorize the expenditure of public funds. That's the first part, okay? Yes.
Back to after section 6, the procedure, purchase procedure. I have a change on section 11, sale of notes, report of sale. For us to totally remove that section.
Number 11, section 11. Okay,
Yes.
let's go back here for our notes here.
That would be an entirely new suggestion.
Yes.
So that's not going to be on there.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's skip that and moved over to what we're doing now. Is that what we're doing? Okay,
Okay, so we will come back to section 11.
okay.
Okay. Okay, so as far as staff proposed amendments, Article 12, General Provisions, Section 3, Private Development. We have the deletion in the first sentence that the city council shall never authorize expenditure of public funds. That will change to they may. So it'll read city council may authorize the expenditure of public funds.
We were also going to add the state law reference number to this.
Yes, yes, we were.
Yes.
In accordance
Okay.
with the state law, right?
Correct.
Roxanne?
Yes.
In accordance with the state law, so we're not violating anything.
That's correct. That's on there.
Okay, so the way that the proposed sentence will read is, the city council may authorize the expenditure of public funds to promote state or local economic development and to stimulate business and commercial activity in the city pursuant to Chapter 380 of the Texas Local Government Code as amended.
That was one of the commissioner's suggestion, and it's taken straight from the statute. So thank you for that.
Commissioners,
Yes.
does that satisfy your concern? Okay.
I'm good.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right then. And so in order to do that, for that new sentence, we are deleting shall never, the council shall never authorize. We are also deleting for the development of a privately owned subdivision. Okay.
Correct.
The other change, staff recommended change to this section 3 is the removal of the remainder. Deleting in this section, a subdivision shall be deemed to be privately owned when the owner or owner, whether individual, partnership, corporation, or other body, shall have filed a plat as required by this charter and shall have undertaken the sale of lots or parcels from the platted area. The prohibition herein shall not apply to the extension of utilities or services to any incorporated area or extraterritorial jurisdiction of the city. What I just read will be deleted and removed from Section 3, Article 12, General Provisions, Private Development. Any questions there? Comments?
No.
Okay. So we'll do this in two, amending the first sentence and then deleting the last section, okay? Do I have a motion
Yes.
for the first amendment of the
Yeah.
first sentence? And that yes is coming from Commissioner Schultz?
That sounds good to me.
I wanted to make sure. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Dr. Bailey?
Yes, yeah.
I'm sorry, or was that Commissioner Moore? Who was
That's
that?
all right.
We sound the same.
We sound the same.
Okay, so motion by Commissioner Schultz, second by Commissioner Bailey. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, so that first proposed amendment, Section 3, private development has passed. Do you have a motion to delete the remainder as so read?
I make a motion.
Okay, so motion by Commissioner Doris. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Moore. Any further discussion on the deletion? Okay,
When you read the first sentence that we're taking out never and put may, I didn't understand. Did you put it in there about as of by state law, local government codes?
yes, that was additional language to the first sentence.
Okay, I didn't hear it that last time you read it.
Okay, so the first sentence includes the promotion, to promote state and local economic development and to stimulate business and commercial activity in the city pursuant to Chapter 380 of the Texas Local Government Code as amendment. So that is the state statute language that our city attorney took from the statute and placed it here in our charter as suggested at our last meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
are you okay with that, Commissioner Mayor?
I'm fine with that, yes.
All right. Then. So now what we have on the floor is the motion and second to delete the last sentence, which if you're referring to your document on page 9 is the last portion of line 6, all of 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a long sentence. Okay, any further discussion?
No,
No.
No.
So all in favor of deleting this last sentence under section 3, Article 12, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Okay, that motion carries. All right, we have one more staff recommendation before we'll take new items. That is on Article 12, General Provisions, Section 15, Charter Review Commission. That change occurs in the first sentence. The city council shall appoint, and basically this is replacing language that refers to every 3 years to even numbered years to align with the state statute, okay? So the new sentence will read, the city council shall appoint in even numbered years, that's the new language, a charter review commission of 11 citizens of the city. What was deleted is at the first regular meeting of July 2011, I believe that's when, way back when this was done, and every 3rd year thereafter. So it will no longer be every 3rd year, but it will be an even numbered years. Okay?
So the next one we'll have will be in 2022, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question. What constitutes a quorum for this committee?
That we have a majority of,
It's a majority of the members, so there's 11 members, so that would be 6.
6 is all that's required. Okay.
Dr. Bailey had a question earlier today about why are we doing this again? And it finally just dawned on me what he was asking. The first time we did it, in the first 2 meetings, Dr. Bailey, we were just discussing it. In this meeting, there's actually action.
Well, that was just
Okay.
a point I was asking about something, but
Oh,
no, I was just wondering what we had, how many we had to have a quorum. So it's not always just a simple majority.
thank you, Dr. Bailey.
Mhm.
Any other suggestions regarding this section for amendments, proposed amendments?
No.
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 Okay, do I have a motion to accept the proposed amendment, taking it from 3 years to 2 years, or every even numbered year?
I'll make the motion.
Okay. Motion by Commissioner Doris. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Dr. Bailey? Any further discussion?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'll call for the vote. All those in favor of this amendment in the number of years from 3 to 2, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Okay, the motion carries.
Nay.
I'm sorry?
No, I was just joking. I said nay.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's all of the staff proposed amendments. At this time, are there any further commissioner suggested or proposed amendments? I believe Commissioner Doris has one.
Yeah.
Which article is that? You said section 11, but of which article?
Let me check here. Let's see. Article that was.
Oh, was that Article 12, General Provisions?
No, Finance Administration.
Oh, back to Finance Administration. Okay.
Where's that?
Article
she's
9.
She's
Section
in.
9?
9, Finance Administration.
Yes. Section 11.
Okay. All right,
Section
Commissioner Doris, you have- oh, section 11.
Notes report of sale.
Okay, just for point of reference, it's not in the attached document for this evening. It's actually in the charter document received at our first meeting. The full
What
document.
section was it?
It is
9.
section
Section
11 of Article 9.
Sale of notes, report of sale.
I don't remember us talking about that.
I have a note that the suggestion, city secretary, correct me if I'm wrong, the suggestion was to take this totally out. You're on mute.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what you suggested, right? To remove it?
Yes. That was a city suggestion. That was somebody suggested.
I don't
Then-
recall that. I don't recall that we presented that.
Huh.
No,
Uh-uh.
I don't have any notes on it.
No,
I don't
I don't
recall
recall
that
that
either.
in the first or second meeting. I don't recall that was a recommendation.
There was one on the sale of city property under procedure that took out city council and put in city manager for sales under $1,000. Did we already do that one?
We already
Yeah.
did that.
Yes.
We did? Oh, okay.
For me, this was just, okay. Something I just.
Commissioner Dorsey, what is that item again? What is it? I
It
have
is Article 9, Section 11, sale of notes, report of sale. All notes issued pursuant to this article shall be advertised for sale and sold at the best price and interest rate offered. I have a big X to that and removed. So
No, I don't recall that being presented at the prior meetings.
I don't
Well,
have
if you
any
take
notes.
if you take this section out, then the city wouldn't be able to sell any tax properties or anything like that. Is that correct, Gary?
That's correct. And we have to look for the best price also. That's another goal of this. So I would suggest that not be taken out.
okay, not a problem. I had maybe some wine. Who knows?
I know you probably did.
Shush. Nobody's talking to you.
But the floor is open. Commissioners, is there anything else, any other items for consideration?
No.
None.
Not for me, no.
No.
Okay. All right then. So just to clarify, we have voted, and what those votes did is we voted that the proposed amendments by staff will, through this commission, now be presented to the city council. So we voted to move those forward. Okay?
Yes.
That's all we're doing. We're not changing anything. And so those proposed amendments will go before the city council. The city council will take it under consideration. And if so, then they would move forward in presenting them to the voters.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay?
Yep.
All right then.
Yep.
So that's the agenda item that we had for tonight. Are there any public comments? Are you seeing any come in?
No.
There's no
Okay.
public comments.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right then. Is there anything further for tonight regarding the charter?
Just to make sure, Madam Chairman, you'll be making the presentation to the council on the 3rd, Mary, is that correct? Okay.
That's correct.
So I just want to make sure we're on the same page there. And
Yes,
if any commissioners want to be at that meeting, that would be wonderful. But I think you're making the presentation.
Okay.
And then the next step after that, the council makes its decision on what goes on the ballot. The next city council meeting, which is August the 17th, will actually be the ballot language to order the election. So stay tuned. You got 2 more meetings.
We have 2 more
Great.
meetings?
2 and 2.
The 3rd, August 3rd and August 17th.
Wait, we have a meeting August 17th?
Just 2 more to go for
City
the
council does.
city
Oh,
council.
okay.
Okay. more.
My job is done.
I don't want to confuse anybody. The Charter Review Commission won't have any more meetings,
Okay.
but the city council will meet. And of course, you're welcome to attend via
Yeah.
video, or you can be in person. That's going to be August the 3rd, right, Mary?
Third.
That's correct.
And you're going to see your chairwoman present to the council. I was hoping to give out awards that night.
Oh, and I'm gonna be there.
Gary's going to win the funniest faces on video. He goes,
I'm trying to see what you're actually doing there.
Having a good time. So let me take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you commissioners for serving, for giving of your time and service to our community, and helping us to better align our city charter with state statutes and with the manner of business conducted by the city of Aransas Pass. And so I just wanted to thank you before the process continues, and I do hope that you'll accompany me on August 3rd.
I'll be there.
Okay. Do we
Great
have anything
job.
else from the city secretary, city manager, or city attorney? Nothing further? Okay.
Not that I have.
Commissioners, anything else for the general good?
No.
No, ma'am.
Everybody be safe this weekend. Be safe.
All right, then. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion.
Adjourn.
I beat y'all.
You got it. I make a motion, we adjourn.
All right.
Okay. And you'll.
Adios.
All righty.
See you on
Take
the
care.
third.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good night.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you on the third.
Okay.